Chief, well done. Oh. Good afternoon, sir. You know, I spoke with you on phone. That's one of my friend needs a shop. I now told him that, I know a very well-respected chief that just built a huge shopping mall with plenty of stores. I said, okay, let me bring him here so that he can rent one of your stores. Yes, sir.
Okay, that is very good. Very, very good. So, young man, what is your name? Akim. My name is Akim. I'm very happy to be here. I want to start selling immediately. So let us discuss how much the rent is and everything. So that immediately my goods arrive, I will pay and I will start selling immediately. Your friend that brought you here, he knows me very well. But what he does not know about me now is the new rules that governs my tenancy agreement with any of my tenants. So, more important than the money is this agreement. Everything that I am going to tell you as terms and conditions, it is already printed out in a tenant-landlord agreement, which you must sign before I collect a penny from you. But for the purpose of clarity, let me spell it out to you one by one. First of all, let me tell you I am a titled Igbo man. What that tells you is that I do not joke with my money. I can joke with everything. I can even give you my children.
Not be juju be that.
I can give you my wives. Any one of your choice. I can give you my food. But you see my money, I don't joke with it. So, if you become my tenant today, you will be paying rent every year. Know your due dates for paying rent. Because if you default for just one day, you will come to your shop and see your goods outside. This is why I have a spare key to every shop. So that if you default, I and my boys, you will see some boys hanging around the shopping mall, drinking hot drink. Yes, misbehaving around. They are my boys, oh. Yes, they are my Egbe wagers. Their job is to help me throw out the goods of any defaulting tenant. So I will own a spare key to throw out your things in case you do not pay. Condition number 2. Any sales you make, any amount you make per day, you will tell me 20% of that amount is my own.
He shock you.
Do not open your mouth. Yes, there is a CCTV camera installed in all the 105 stores in my shopping mall. The work of the camera is so that my people can monitor your sales. I have people whose job is to be staring at their computer screen, monitoring the sales of everybody that owns a shop in my shopping mall. If in one day your total profit and sales is 100,000, 20,000 inside that money belongs to me.
Are you playing? What type of playing is this?
So my dear son, that is all. Those are my simple terms and conditions. If you agree to those terms and conditions, then we can now talk about the price of the annual rent. Trust me, my shopping mall is one of the best in town. When you talk about the security of your goods, forget it. I have boys, the same boys that are guarding the shopping mall. Yes, you see how fierce looking they are. None of them is allowed to smile. They smile once a day. In the morning, when I come in, they see me, they smile and greet me. That's all. They can't smile again throughout that day. The same boys that will throw out your things if you default, they are the ones that safeguard that place day and night. So you don't have any security problem.
70 years old man.
Ah, Mr. Landlord, me, I don't understand this your terms and conditions. No. I will pay my normal rent for a year. Then you will also want to share the money that I sell with me on a daily basis. You want to keep 20% of all my sales daily to yourself after I have paid you rent. I don't understand. If you want to be sharing my sales with me on a daily basis, why don't you just give me the shop for free? How can I be paying rent and you are also taking 20% of my sale? I have never heard this before.
May God not allow them, make them kill you.
Victor, talk to your man. Ask him when he wants to pay, because I do not know him from anywhere. You were the one that brought him to me. Ask him when he wants to pay this rent so that I can issue out a receipt to him.
It is smoky, boo.
Victor, what kind of rubbish is this? You brought me here to ridicule me? What is this man saying? I don't really understand. Can you tell me what is going on here?
Sorry, yo.
Will you shut up your mouth? Shut up your mouth. Let me talk to Mr. Landlord. See, Oga Landlord, don't worry. Me and him will go home now. I will go and discuss about how to raise the money so that we can come and pay. So that's what we are going to do, sir.
Victor, you think you are talking to a fool? You people want to go home to go and raise the money. How much do you want to raise? Have you asked me how much the rent is? You want to go home to go and raise the money. So he that came here because of a shop, he does not have any money. He just came.
Oga Landlord, you should understand. This guy is not a guy that can take decision on his own. He told you his name from the beginning. He said his name is Hakimi. All his money is with his mother.
Oh, Mumu, not too much. Not be juju be that.
And the mother, before she releases money, she must agree to whatever he wants to do with the money. So let us go and discuss this your terms and conditions with his mother. If his mother agrees, then she will now release any amount that you say is your rent. So the first thing we need to do is let us go and tell his mother all the terms and conditions.
Wait, Victor Isibo, where do you see all these funny people that you always introduce me to? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. At first, I thought it was a joke, but I see that the man was not laughing. After paying you for a year, then you get to keep 20% of all my sales. You have a spare key to my shop. You have CCTV planted inside my shop to monitor my sales. Wow, this is the most ridiculous thing I've heard in all my life.
My brother, even me myself, I am shocked beyond words. That's why I quickly pulled that Hakimi trick on him. Your money is with your mother. You need your mother's permission before you can do anything. That was why I did that, so that we can get away from that place. But come to think of it, this thing that this man is trying to do, that is what many cryptocurrency robot services do. After you pay for their licenses for a whole year, they collect money from you for you to rent their robot for a year. They still share with you all the profit that robot makes for you. Can you imagine? You collect money for me to use your robot. I pay you for your robot. Then throughout the year, you are sharing with me all the profit that the robot makes. If and when the robot makes a loss, the loss is on me because the trading capital is my own. If I make a loss, the loss is all on me. But if I make a profit, they charge 20, 15, 10%, whatever percentage that the robot company charges. They take from the profit after they have collected annual subscription for the robot. So how are they different from this man that we just spoke with?
You see, that is why I stopped doing all this robot trading. When you make a loss, your capital is going down. When you make a profit, the robot company charges 20% of it. Then at the end of the year, you pay another annual subscription. Yes, you are right. They are not different from this landlord. But is there no robot that is free, that only takes percentage when you make a profit? That should be more transparent. What do you think? Is there any robot like that?
Oh yes, there is a robot company that operates like that, and it is called CoinTech2U.
Wow, I'm really interested in this robot company you just talked about. Oh, they don't collect any license fee. They only do performance-based charges. That's what they collect. That means they are confident in the efficacy of their robots. All these other companies that collect advanced money as license fee is because probably they don't really trust that their robots will be making enough profit for them to be earning enough commission. So they will just collect their money in advance. If the robot likes, let it be wasting your money in losses. They will know that they have already collected money from you. But this one that only shares profit with you without any advanced rental or license fee, tell me about this CoinTech2U.
Well, first of all, the reason why the confidence of participants with CoinTech2U is very high is that, first, your money stays in your Binance or OKX exchange account under your control at all times without the need to give that money to the company. Okay, so that is how it usually works with these robot companies. Number two, this system uses the first of its kind layer hedging strategy that generates profit for users from the cryptocurrency futures market irrespective of market movement, up or down, thus giving it advantage over other crypto bots. The first of its kind layer hedging strategy is 9 levels deep, coupled with the risk management settings that makes it impossible to liquidate your account. It is 100% hands-free. The moment you set up your robot, feel free to go to sleep. You are safe. It involves a one-time setup. It works 24/7 to achieve between 20 to 80% profit monthly or more, depending on market conditions. The robot was privately tested for 1 year before public launch, and many users have used it for over 5 months now without a single day in loss. This is fully authenticated by proof on Binance.
This is really a game changer. Yes, all these robot companies that are collecting license fee from people, they are just behaving like the landlord that we just left behind. Please, give me a link. Let me come on board this CoinTech2U. I don't have time for nonsense. I will use my own capital to trade. If I sell, the robot company will take a percentage from me. If I lose, the losses is all on me, and it's their robot that helped me to lose. Oh, then at the end of the year, they will collect rental fee from me again. Baboon, they work.
Monkey dey chop, my brother. Monkey dey chop. Look in the description of the video. You will find a referral link to register on CoinTech2U.